All right, my brothers and sisters, Merry Christmas. Hope you checked out my latest haul. But now we're going to do Christmas covers. Now, I've shown all these on live shows, but I haven't done an edited video. And you know what? I like to give the people what they want. And if you want these, I'll give them to you. Got my coffee, got my orange juice, and my tab glass. All right, here we go. All right, what should we start this off with? There's just so many cool books, but I have to think. I don't know why. I mean, this is probably the find of the year, and it's a Silver Age book. So that's from 1963. It's actually a reprint from 54, but this is number one. And this is just, it's so hard. And you know what? This book, I show it, and everybody loves it. And because of that, it kind of warms my cockles a little more and kind of puts it up higher in my favorites. I haven't got a chance to read this yet, but I am excited to do so. Early Alvin and the Chipmunks and Christmas book. So there you go. 1963. And yeah, so I think that's, for a Christmas book, I think that is my find of the year. I have some other ones in here which amazes me that wouldn't be up to the level of this one. But I don't know what. It's just so high grade and everybody loves it. It's just, I don't know, maybe more. So, yeah, because I got this one this year. And that's a tough book to get. Matter of fact, I'm getting lazy. I'm not putting the info on the back of this. I think it's 47. Mary Marvel. No, not Mary Marvel. Yeah, Mary Marvel. Number 20. I am really trying to get these Mary Marvels and these wows with her. But the prices are starting to go up and up. Slowly creeping upwards. So Mary Marvel 23, 20. A Sleigh Load of Action. I haven't read this one either. Batman, number 45. I gotta try to pace it because there's a lot here. I was happy to get this one. When did I get this? I think I got this last year, the year before last. Number 30, 45, what did I say? 1948. Just a kind of a weird, creepy cover, man. People jumped out of Jack in the Boxes under my tree, I'd be like freaking out. So great great art on the back cover. Okay, where are we at? Okay, let's do some Disney. I was happy to find this one in high grade. Number 99, December 48. Classic cover. How about some Felix? Felix the Cat. 1949, number 8. Well, hope you guys are having a great Christmas. I am. My grandkids came yesterday. We had a great breakfast. I made breakfast for everybody: pancakes, eggs, bacon. And then we opened gifts. We played. We played later. We played Halo, Halo, all the guys. Um, Batman number 30, 39, February 1947. So we had an awesome time. That was my gift. I'm old. My gifts now are do service for me. Hang out with me. I don't need you to buy me stuff. Christmas cover. This was an A-OK for Black Box, Silver, and Bronze. This is number 17, December 1935. LB Cole. I wanted this so badly. I don't know if I overpaid for it, but it's missing the centerfold. But I paid around $50 for it. January 1950. It's just a really killer Santa Claus cover. I'm really happy when I can find. Now, this is a more prevalent book. It's not really I mean, it's uncommon, but I wouldn't call it scarce. I see a lot of people that have it. But books like this one here, I love to find. I mean, this book, even though it's not as desirable because it's not an LB Cole, it's definitely a cool book. It's got I love these from the top, and you see the little town below Christmas covers. That's number 31 from December 1948, Blue Bolt Comics. I don't know who did draw that. So as I say, I like finding these really kind of oddball ones. So here we have King Comics number 21, December 1937, with Popeye, Wimpy. You got Henry up there, who most people don't know. But it's even better when you find two. I found this one at my comic shop. Again, for $20. It's missing the centerfold, but I don't care. This book is so cool and so tough. I'll take centerfolds missing for $20, Alex, all the time. So there you go. So another one, Happy Comics. Paid less than 20 for that. March 47, number 18. Just a cool snowman cover. And this one's pretty cool. Now, this one wasn't on my comic shop. I paid $11 for this. Shipped. Number 125, December 1944. This one's pretty common. But check this out. I got this thing. It's like super high grade. So that makes it like a 14 or something. It's really nice. But that's not the coolest part of it. The reason it was so cheap is it has a piece fill. So it's restored. And I don't know if you can see it. They did a pretty good job. So it's hard to detect when you have it closed. We have a really nice high-grade book from 1944 for $11. I'll take it. Nice Santa Claus cover. You know, I didn't even know I had this. Tyler, shout out to the Comic Couple. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to all my friends, my family. He collects Rex. He was collecting the Chimp, Detective Chimp, first appearance. And I didn't think I had any Rex books. And this came across this. Very cool Bambi-ish thumper cover. This looks like an A-OK from BWD. Check out that video. Number 38, April 1958. This was from a couple years ago. Should have put the date on here, but just a cool Christmas themed or winter cover. Okay, and then we got LB Cole again. We'll go a little bit faster. There's a lot here. Actually, I don't have them all out. 1952, LB Cole. I found that on eBay for 10. That's one of those lucky finds. We have a Big Shot Comics, March 1941, number 11, with Charlie Chan, Skyman, The Face, Joe Palooka. Look, they're headed towards the TNT right here. This is a huge book. Big book. Compared to this one, it's twice as thick, you can see what I mean. Huge book. Oh, I think this is one of the greatest finds of this year also. I didn't even know until I got it and read it, man. This book is so cool, man. It has alien penguins, and they're pulling a sleigh with a 50 caliber machine gun, killing the Japs on the... Wow. Number 14, July 1943. It's just such a cool book. This is a headline, another headline. These headlines, these early headlines are so hard to find. And of course, another pillar of my collection, Captain Marvel 19, Marvel Adventures. First, second appearance of Mary Marvel, January 1943. This book is so cool. It has Santa in it, story. It has Nazi story. It has at the end, I forget the name of the Western guy that Fawcett has. He comes over into the book and asks Mary Marvel to come and join him in the WoW comics. And she accepts and tells her cousin, I'm going to see you later. And he wishes her good luck. Oh, it's so cool. So, yeah. And nice Santa Claus cover. Probably the best Santa Claus cover in my collection, I have to say. It's number one. Then I was happy to find this. I was looking for. I didn't want to. This guy had it for 100, and it was really low grade. I'm like, he wouldn't come down, so I'm like, nah. And I found this one for $33, and it's the best looking copy that I've seen raw. Now this piece is broken off, but it was there when I got it. So when I got the book, the piece was not in the corner, and I was like, it was still the best looking one that I've seen. So I pulled it out, and there was the piece, and I put it in there, and I was like, I couldn't be more happy. What a great cover! I think this is definitely the best cover out of the run of this taffy. Mort Leave, February 1948. I'm taking too long on these books. Another big shot. Not me, but the book. I'm not a big shot. I'm a small shot. But Christmas cover, 1948, number 8. You got Joe Palooka dressed like Santa. You got Skyman again, Charlie Chan, The Face, Marvelo. Ooh, Marvelo. Yeah. So really great. They're getting better. I'm getting excited. I can't believe I have these. EC Comics. This is a scarce book. I have never seen another one since I bought this. And I didn't put the date on when I purchased it. Number 10, December 1947. This is the last issue in the run. A Burton Geller cover. And it's a Gerber 6. So there you go. Another LB. Can you guys handle another LB? Because if you can, I won't show this one. Okay, you can handle it. LB Cole. The Night Before Christmas. This is number 52 of Frisky Animals. December 52, an LB Cole cover. Gerber 4. If you don't know what a Gerber 4 is, go watch my Gerber guide video. There you go. Yeah, guys, it's getting intense. We got some really good ones coming up. Let me show some mid-tiers before we keep going with these bangers. All right, so I just got this one from Jesse Lynch. This is a great cover. Just a great cover. Just the suggestive comedy that they've been standing on the porch long enough to accumulate snow on top of them. I should have looked this up to see who did the cover. It's a great cover. Number 78, May 56. Is that DiCarlo? I don't think so. No, it's not cartoony enough. So that's a great one. That goes on the shelf. Oh, did I say Merry Christmas from Night Tiger Comics? So Steve from Charlton's 66 channel won these in the Christmas show. I haven't sent them out. I'm going to wait till after the New Year to get these out. Should I race what I paid for it on the bag? I paid $20. Excuse me. I paid $20 for that. And I'm going to pick up more of these if I can find them for $20. I have another copy. I love that cover. Again, I love the town on the below, and then you got Santa in the sleigh above. It's a great trope. So he won that. This one I also was a higher grade book. I did press it. It probably needs a second press. It has like indentions where someone was writing on a pad on top of it, but I made them less noticeable. But still, it's a really nice. From all the copies I could find, this was the best. And that's Santa and a Rocket Sled. So congratulations to Steve, and he'll be getting those. Christmas Carnival, found this on a card site on eBay for $11. It's 100 pages. And then here I had this one for a couple of years. This is a second print. Number 3, 1958. Been looking for I wanted a high grade copy of the first print, so I passed on a lot of copies until I found this one. For the price, the price has got to be right. That is just a gorgeous high grade copy of that. So that's number 3, 1947. This is 58. So 11 years later, they put out another issue. So very cool. I want to look at that. Wow, I love that cover. And then a Dixie Dugan skating cover with a snowman. Number 11, 1948. And then here we have 116 pages. This is number 1 from 1951. There actually were 2 more editions of this. This one, I forget who does it. 2 more by this company. Who is this? This is a Ziff Davis. So Ziff Davis put this out again, I think the following year. And then St. John's Publishing put out a 3rd edition of this. It's a Gerber 5. Thanks to my buddy Joe. These were 2 of these at the same listing for 10 apiece, and I don't know why I didn't grab them both. But here you go, McCrory's promo comic, and look at that. It's got a robot kid looking in the window. That's from 1954. So this was a chain of dime stores, and they were established in 1882, McCrory's. If you're old like me, you remember dime stores, 5 and Dimes, Benjamin Franklin's. And then we got Walt Disney's Del Giant, Merry Christmas. And a Jingle Jangle Comics, number 36 from 1948 with a Santa Claus cover. This is a really good one. A lot of people like this one. I see a lot of people have this one too. That's a pretty nice looking copy. And then more Famous Funnies again. Santa Claus covers, kind of like a normal Norman Rockwell-ish kind of cartoony cover from 1942. Back when I started doing the first annual Christmas show, I started scouring eBay for books like this. And you could find them pretty easy for $20. Today it's not the same anymore. Kind of have a fondness back for those early eBay golden age days in my collecting career. But I'm still finding stuff, but it's like it takes more effort to do it. So I showed you the one that I was sending to Steve, so I got a second copy for myself. So I paid $18 for this one and $20 for that. That's what I'm talking about. Now I did buy this one I bought them both last year, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're still out there. So which one goes where? Oh, that one goes there. This one goes here. Here we have another LB Cole. Can you handle it, people? $27. I like to tell the price to inspire you to collect Golden Age. That's why I always try to tell the price. To let you know that Golden Age is easy to collect. It's not hard like people think. It's not expensive. That's an LB Cole cover, 1950. I showed 3 LB Cole covers already that I never paid more than $20 for. So you just never know. There could be that seller out there who's just a flea market dealer or a private collector not into knowing the market, and they just list it for whatever. Remember, at the end of the day, it's just paper and ink. This is now Fargo cover from Disney Fables. Now, what did I pay for this? $32. Now, I paid $32. I don't know why I paid $32. To tell you the truth. It looks like I bought 2 other Christmas comics with it. But anyways, I have it. And then we have a Mutt and Jeff. I believe that's a A-OK for my buddy Jesse Lynch, 1945. I don't know anything about this. I do know Mutt and Jeff. I've heard of them over the years. I don't think I've ever really read anything about them, but this seems to be a pretty popular book when I show it. So obviously they're well-known characters. I mean, I know they've been around since the 20s. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm an idiot. I just never read it. I haven't begun to understand like the excitement. Like when I show this book, it gets a lot more views or hearts or clicks or whatever than some of the other stuff. That's a really low grade book. I paid $11. Early when I was doing my annual Christmas show, I wanted to bulk up my collection quickly, so I got a lot of these low grade ones for like 11. It's funny, I started the annual Christmas show with the idea of getting all the different channels to come on and just say Merry Christmas. But as I got into the golden age and more excited about it, I'm like, you know what, I want to change the focus of the show to just showing golden age Christmas covers. Okay, so back to the bangers. Funny Animals. Shout out to Jerry the Jitterbug. He bought this, showed it to me, and I'm like, dang it, I need to get that. It took me a year to find one that I was comfortable. I think there was one for $50 and it was lower grade. This one ended up being $30 and I think it was $35. And then with shipping and tax came out to $42. But it's a higher grade than that other one. Purple cover. Love purple covers. But this is the prize right here, baby. Yeah, number 25. January 45. And I paid $33, so $9 less off eBay for this. This is a tough Christmas book to find. Now I'm still on the hunt for number 2. Number 2 is the first Christmas cover in the run in Funny Animals. That book is pricey and scarcer too. And then we got a Gold Key, Silver Age, 1963. Number 208, Disney again. Disney Christmas. So I learned my lesson. Now I keep all my Christmas covers in one box. Because it makes it much easier. And it was fun when we were younger to go through the collection every year, but I can't do that no more. What is this? Red Ryder. That was a 50-cent bin find. And, you know, I'm surprised how much I love this cover. It just... When you have the black background and the snowflakes, it makes the cover so much cooler. So you got your Red Ryder. I forget the name of his companion, but it's a great little scene there with the cabin. And then, of course, you got your Macra Boy. You never go wrong with a Macra Boy. This is February. I don't have the year. I think it's like 46, 47. Just a great winter cover. Rooftop. Crime. Superhero. Everything in here. And then another one of those really like hard, just scarce nothing burgers that people don't really know about. But number 33, February 47, but a great cover nonetheless. With the kid who, the most comic books in America, Super Snipe Comics. Again, the little town below, sleigh above. Santa. Great book. Oh, I gotta put that. That's gotta go on eBay. I mean, on eBay, on Instagram today. Look at this one. Yeah, man, that is just so cool. Penguins again, pulling the sleigh. Come on. Number 1949. Okay, guys, we're getting to the end. I hope this wasn't too long. We're gonna show this one, 1937, number 12. Found that on eBay for $38 a while back. And last but not least, we'll end it with this flea market find, Billy Bunny's Christmas Frolics. Feral Comics, number 1, 1952. I hope you enjoyed this. Until next year, I'm going to put away the Christmas covers. Until next year, Merry Christmas. Hope to see you again. Night Tiger, peace out.